I start, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Nicole Kristalni Wijaya, and I am from SMAN 31 Jakarta. So in this video, I will be talking about the motion that has been given, which is this House, as parents of working class families, will allocate most of their money to support the most talented child in the family. I agree with this motion, and I am going to explain why I agree with this motion. The first one I will be talking about, in here it says that parents of working class families would allocate most of their money to support their child. This means that the parents would use most of their income to give support to their family. This means that the parents would sacrifice their needs and their wants to support their child, and that shows that the parents are being very supportive to their child's talent. Why would parents use most of their income to give support to their child? Why don't they just use it for their own good, for their own needs, and for their own wants? Because if we look in the parents' perspective, imagine ourselves being parents. As parents, once they acknowledge their child's talent, their first thought would be to support their child's talent and to encourage them to become the best version of themselves. Once they acknowledge their child's talent, the first thought that comes in their mind is to support them. Why are parents' first thoughts are to support their child's talent? It's because a supportive and encouraging parent is essential in helping their kids to grow actively and develop well. Automatically, if their kid grow actively and develop well, it means that their kid will be successful in the future. Almost every parent in this world wants their kids to be successful, even more successful than the parents themselves. Next, in the motion, it says here that parents support the most talented child in the family. Let's highlight the most talented child. This means that they have multiple child, not just one, but more than one. But they prefer to support the most talented child out of all the other children. Why? Why do parents prefer to favor the most talented one? Because supporting the most talented child in the family is very beneficial. Not just for the child, but it's also beneficial for the whole family. Automatically, the most talented child will have a higher chance to become more successful. So that is why a lot of parents focus more on one child that is the most talented out of the others. I have a little example here. An 8-year-old chess prodigy, Ashwath Kaushik, he has already won many tournaments around the world, notably becoming the world under-8 rapid champion in 2022. He would practice 7 hours a day and eventually become a very talented chess player. In an interview with Ashwath and Kaushik's parents, both of them were very shocked and confused on why Ashwath became so passionate and interested in chess, because both of his parents, they never had any experience or history in chess at all, but somehow their child is very interested in chess. But they didn't complain or anything, even though they were very shocked but they didn't complain. They actually showed large support to Ashwath, and because his parents support him, he could go on to different tournaments around the world, join in many competitions, and become a very successful chess prodigy. This example proves my point that parents are very important in child's success, in child's life. Without parents, child's talent could not be improved, because it is very important that every parent should give full support to their kids, especially if their kids are gifted with talents. It should be improved so they could use it for good. I will review again all of my statement. The first is that a good parent should allocate most of their money to support their child's talent, so that their child could become successful, of course. And second is that parents should support the most talented child in the family, because that is very beneficial, again, not just for the child, but also for the parents and basically for the whole family. How will it be beneficial? Because, for example, Ashwath, because he got full support from his parents, he could join in a lot of tournaments, and from winning those tournaments, he could get a lot of prizes, such as money. So because of that, it could help him a lot, him and his family a lot, on their financial problems, and many more. So supporting the most talented child's talent in a family is very, very important. That is all that I have to say about this motion. Thank you.